Mango Bay, Mango Bay.
Mango Bay.
Mango Bay, Major Mango Bay, Mango Bay, Mango Bay, your Mango Bay.
I'm so deep in this room right now. I'm starting to talk in a British accent. You know what I'm saying? Just like, oh dearest, my owning.
You started calling your mom a coolie. You're like,
Yes.
oh coolie.
Mother, draw my bath. Mother, I desire wetness.
Oh my god.
Dude, I'm like not even moving. I got a toilet paper right here. I just shit.
That's great.
Fucking get one of those catcher's mitts.
You're really taking
One
lockdown
swipe,
serious.
that's it.
You're really taking lockdown seriously. It's a good example. Everybody who's out there watching, listening, don't even go to the bathroom, guys. Just shit your pants. He's not even using that for his bud. He's just eating it as a chaser for everything else he's eating.
Global warming's a problem.
He eats his meal, and then he just eats the toilet paper, and that wipes his ass on the way out. Everybody learn a lesson from this.
This is fiber, which
too.
in turn makes your shit better again. So you eat the shit, you have the fiber, in turn making the shit that you just ate better to shit.
My man, call this guy the Lion King, okay? Because he knows all about the cycle of life.
Hakuna Matata.
Hakuna Matata.
It means no sharts for the rest of your days.
Oh my god.
What's up, buddy?
What's going on, man?
This is how we always say hi. You know it's a best boy when the highs devolve into nothingness.
Into
It's
just
like, hey, Rick! How you doing, Rick?
Well, this is nothing compared
Eventually
to our
it's just
phone
like-
calls. Phone calls are just like, what's up, bro? The first 30 seconds is like Cajun gibberish, you know? Like we're snake handlers in a church in fucking Appalachia.
I don't know about you. I'm dancing around a campfire. I make a bonfire before you call while you're ringing. Then I'm like, hun, dun, dun. It's crazy, dude.
Yeah, I'm spitting whiskey at rattlesnake heads and speaking in tongues. It's pretty
I
good.
use that, then I write the venom all over my face, dude. And it's like, so how's the Patreons looking? It's good? It's good, like just rattlesnake venom all over my face, dude. I'm eating a pig's foot.
Oh
yeah, so
God.
Patreon, it's going to be good.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
we get
Speaking of
the content.
Patreon, bro, we got to shout out some Patrons that we did not last time.
Please, I know we haven't.
We know what it is. This is Mango Bay. That's my boy Usama Stands Up. This is Prana Ha Ha. You know what the fuck it is. Let's look at these Patreons here. We've got a few. It just says Sarah Sharma. Shouts to
I'm with
Sarah.
it. Oh, I love Sarah Sharma, dude.
Don't know her. Ranjini Ponazagan. Big
I don't know
shouts.
her.
She was actually at a Zoom show that I was on tonight, and she sent me $2. And I appreciate that, Ranjini.
That was half her GDP. That's good.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, exactly. Fucking money bags, rupee bags over here.
Yeah, $2. Okay, Prince of Jordan.
Then we got Manu Bhatia.
Oh, I
Manu
love that. He's an
Bhatia.
old high school friend, man.
Huh?
He's an old high school friend, Manu Bhatia.
Okay, well, you can't spill those kinds of beans.
Okay, you know what? I'm sorry. You know what? Fuck Manu and fuck Bhatias, dude.
And probably you know this guy, Arithro. Just one name, Arithro.
That's again a Kolkata ass bitch. I don't claim him,
That's definitely a Bengali ass name. Then we got Nick Mandrachia. Okay,
Yeah,
Nick.
He's a countryless man for sure. Mandrachi, what the fuck?
Yeah, and then we got Sunil Gopinath.
Dude, when you say that, get the arm up, dude.
I think we got him last time though.
Oh, did we do the arm thing before too?
Probably. Let's see.
Sunil
Sunil
Gopinath.
Gopinath.
Dude, my mom is watching all these fucking Hindu god serials. You know?
Oh, is she really?
Dude, she is hooked.
On Eid of all times.
Dude,
oh my
she's
god.
hooked.
Oh my
Bro,
god.
It's like, and they all have these like regal ass names like Heaven's Gate or some shit, right? And then she's watching Heaven's Gate, bro. Shouts to the Hindu gods, cause y'all, dude, the way you watch the shows. Like in Islam, all God is to chill and love and hang out. You go to heaven, you just chill, you love your life.
Yeah.
If you're a Hindu God, all you do is hear family disputes.
Yeah, yeah, totally. All the drama happens in heaven. That's why we believe in reincarnation. They're like, nah, bro, the real game is reincarnation. Trust me. Okay.
That's why these aunties be always gossiping. They're preparing for heaven, dude.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? When they'll need the skills. When you get to heaven, in Hindu heaven, it's just all aunties sitting on thrones. Hey,
I mean, the thing is, we don't really even believe in heaven, you know? It's not like a thing we believe in. It's just something that exists in the mythology as Swargalok. I mean, we believe in it as like a concept of a place that you can be, but that's not your ultimate aim as a Hindu. Your ultimate aim as a Hindu is to just release yourself.
1,600 on the SATs.
Yeah, exactly.
In the Vedas.
Your ultimate aim, doctor, lawyer, engineer. These are further outer circles of heaven, you know?
Dude, we can legit convince white people that the Vedas said that the doctor and the lawyer are the only acceptable jobs. Wow, it's really a religious thing for y'all, isn't it? It's a spiritual thing
it
for
kind
y'all,
of is.
isn't it?
It kind of is, dude. It kind of is. But yeah, we just want to stop being reborn. That's the whole goal.
Dude, I'm on my I'm for sure coming back as this, dude. 100%.
Just pure inanimate, wiping shit.
But I'll know.
Because when they're doing the judgments, because you're a Muslim, Allah's like, no, Krishna, I got this one. I got this motherfucker. Boy, you coming back to wipe some asses.
What gives, bro? What gives? What is this? I've been waiting for you, buddy. I've been waiting for you.
The crossover event everyone's been waiting for.
Right. I walk up, everyone's like, ooh, this one's going to be a good one. All my uncles are there.
Allah joins Hinduism to lay judgment on Usama.
Dude, honestly, for the Judgment Day, I'm just gonna...
He's like, you are the worst Usama out of all of them, okay? Number one worst.
Dude, I get up there, I found out Bin Laden's in heaven. I'm like, how the fuck? Yeah, he was right. He killed only infidels. Yeah, it was pretty good job. Actually.
You, on the other hand, became an infidel. It's pretty good, man. It's pretty good.
Dude, that'd be so insane if Jesus came back and he was like, 9/11 was good, actually.
Yeah,
you know? Then we gotta be
like, no, that wasn't Muhammad's work. That was actually my shit. I mean, they were screaming Muhammad, but that was all JC, baby.
That was JC, baby.
All JC taking down them money changers.
9/11 is an anagram for Jesus Christ. Da Vinci Code, dude. Jesus Christ, dude.
Speaking of, yeah.
Dude, I got my so the story I had for you today.
Okay, story time with Usama.
Dude, the drama. So you remember more than anybody when Usama bin Laden became Usama Stands Up.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Moment of silence, you know. And when I did that, I lost a part of myself, and you were there to laugh.
Hey, I was there feeling it. People saw my IG stories. I was mourning the passing of Usama bin Laden.
Mourning with your fun, goofy font. You know what I'm saying? Hey, everybody.
In Comic Sans.
So, you already know I was bereft. I was betrothed to Moreau's lifestyle, you know? Mm-hmm. And I learned later that you could do a 2-week grace period, right? So after that day, if you have the account for it long enough, a 2-week period, no one can steal your thing, right? So I changed to Usama Stands Up, and I stood up. I stood up for a week. You saw me stand up.
And then so did a bunch of imposters.
A
bunch of imposters. A lot of Bin Laden imposters.
Usama bin Laden .
Mm-hmm.
Usama bin Laden .
Yeah.
Usama _ Listen.
I think I saw one that was just Usama Siddiqui's old Instagram handle. I think that way. I swear to God, there was one that was just that.
Dude, there's a lot of Sierra Mists. Only one Sprite. All right? Don't you forget it. Don't you fucking forget it.
But here comes Fresca. What?
Oh shit, Fresca. You can't. If you hold a Fresca, you become a white guy named Kyle. It's just the immediate transformation, dude. And if you hold a Sprite, you become DMX.
Yeah, exactly.
Because Sprite is black. We all know this.
Sprite is black.
Sprite is black.
Yeah, for sure.
Jesus. So I was bereft, and I didn't have it for a long time. But then I found out the 2 weeks thing. So yesterday was the cutoff day. Monday was the day at 9:35 p.m. that it would go. That would open up that name, Usama bin Laden, right? And I was ready, dude. I was fucking ready. And I took a shower, you know, and that shower was nirvana, right? I went in, dude. I like cleaned up my asshole, going, you know what I'm saying? I went, you know the soap where you take the soap and you just stick it up your ass and you just wiggle it around.
Okay, I'm learning something new. New.
So the Muslim shower, as they call it, dude. So I totally missed.
That's how you prevent AIDS, though. Everybody knows that too.
Yeah, and then you lick the soap and then get AIDS again. By the way, it's a circle again. So I I got out like at 10:30, 11, and then I was like, oh fuck, I crossed the time. So I opened the phone, and then
Bitch, don't lie. You were beating
DMs.
off in the shower. You were beating off in the shower. That's why the soap was up the butt.
Dude, and it was taking long because it was I was jacking off to the shampoo. I was imagining the shampoo as a human being. So, yeah, and I was like, jack off for what? You know? Jack off for what?
Jack off for what?
That was the Little John Tragedy B-side single. Jack off for what? Jack off for whom?
Yeah, for whom?
That's Little John's single. Jack off for whom? So I go to my DMs, and I see this random account. It said Guillotine Spam. That was the name of the account. Guillotine Spam. And then I see the account, and it's like, hey, man, I saw that your account was free, so I took it, and I'm holding it for you for when you want it back. And I was like, Usama, you fucking idiot! You had it, bro. You had it. All you had to do was wait, and then not. I was fucking bereft, dude. I was yelling at my dick. I was like, why? Why?
He's gonna hold that shit hostage.
I was like
a true Osama. Like a true Osama. He's gonna hold that shit hostage.
And then blow it up. And dude, I was like, and his name was Guillotine Spam. It was all memes. All memes. Is a fucking account.
I think this account sounds familiar, and I think he's a legit fan.
I didn't know this,
legit,
right?
Yeah.
So, dude, Guillotine Spam.
None of it sounds
memes,
good.
None of it good memes. Good. It was all like SpongeBob memes and Johnny Quest.
Yeah.
And fucking Adventure Time memes, like when your girl got a juicy booty, but like cartoons, that shit, Yeah. And then his account, the only thing that saved me was the account said, GoFundMe.com, help my brother save cancer. I'm like, okay, cancer guy, GoFundMe.
You know this guy's defrauding people with some fake brother.
Or he had some fake cancer-ass brother.
Save my brother Usama bin Laden, who has cancer.
Save my brother.
This is a multi-level scam he's got running here.
Yes. So I'm freaking out. His avatar's a Scooby-Doo. I'm like, fuck, fuck me, right? So it's a mystery.
Yeah,
it's a mystery.
It's a mystery. Who knows what the mask is going to come off to reveal at the end?
Probably another mask. You know, that's. So then I just started freaking out. I was freaking out. I was Guillotine Spam. This motherfucking kid. He wants to squeeze me for $500 to buy Xbox Live, Switch Premium, Fortnite Premium.
Yeah.
And then I messaged him like, fuck, dude, I looked so desperate in the DMs. I was like, hey, man, sure. Yeah. Did I video chat him? I video chat him twice. I'm like,
did you really?
So you online or what?
Did you actually get to talk to him on video chat?
No, he didn't pick up at all. So now I'm freaking out. Then I wake up, and he was like, hey, man, sorry, I was at groceries. We can do the handoff right now if you want. And then
the handoff. Never a good sign if he calls it a handoff.
Do you have your people? Did you bring your people? And I'm like, what people? All right, we're through. Don't call this number again. You've been guillotined. Spam out. You know what I'm saying?
Some have been guillotined.
Dude, it was something, dude. It was, I can't even tell you. So I have the name back. So,
that is an actual emotional roller coaster right there.
Guillotine Spam. Shouts to Guillotine Spam. Thank you for holding
Big shouts. Big shouts.
Big shouts. Good dude. Freaking me out, dude.
That's a good look right there, though. To just be a fan and just be like, that means he had like a time tracker. He had like a ticker on his wall. He's like, this is how much time is left.
Dude, this guy I'll have in my life. Like 10 years later, hey, dude, just found your wife cheating on you. Here's a video. Wanted to let you know. All right, man. Have a good day, bro. Dude, he's going to just help me in my life.
Dude, that's great. You've got like your own intern now. Like an IG intern.
Dude, I'm going to fucking do a show. There's going to be a heckler. And I'm going to hear a gunshot. The guy falls. And it's like, hey, dude, I got you. Got you, bro. Got you. No problem. And he's going to walk back into the shadows. Guillotine. My guy.
My guy.
My guy.
But you know he's going to go haywire then. You know, he's going to see us just making fun of each other lightheartedly. He's going to be like, that motherfucker. He's like, don't worry, Bin Laden. I got this. He's thinking in his head, you know, and then I end up.
Like you roast me lightly, and in his like robot brain, he's like, Pranav, attack.
You're going to find me guillotined with some spam stuffed in my mouth, you know? That's like his calling card, too.
Guillotine spam. Then your pants are gone, and there's spam stuffed up your fucking ass, dude. Love it, dude. So yeah, that's the story. That's the fucking guillotine spam story.
That's pretty riveting shit, man.
Dude.
When are you gonna get back on the handle?
Riveting shit, dude, for sure. Dude, prop comedy is fun.
A riveting shit is actually every shit is riveting technically because you cannot move from your seat. You cannot move from your seat.
Prop comedy is really, I just realized how fun it is. It's like, dude, prop comedy is honestly kind of hot, dude.
Wow.
It is.
Wow. So hot I might need to cool down.
Dude, honestly, bro, you're the cheese and I'm the mouse, dude. I chase you.
Listen, as far as I'm concerned, you're the crown jewel of all my friends. Okay?
Dude, honestly, bro, I'm out of control because you're taking my pussy for a ride, dude.
Peacat?
Dude, you don't even know, dude.
Oh my God. What's going on in your life that you got that so handy?
Don't ask me what. How about you start with why, dude?
Oh, God.
Dude, we're going to get some DMs from Carrot Top. Dude, I've never seen anything like this, dude. Honestly,
Yeah.
this is truly one of the most inventive experiences I've ever really laid my eyes on, bro. Really.
Him and Gallagher are both going to get on a call. They're going to get on a Zoom call like, what the fuck's up with these guys?
What is this shit, dude?
Some of these brown pieces of shit.
Dude, Carrot Top? I had to change my name to Radish Bottom. Yeah. This fucked me up, dude.
But during their call, they're still going to be doing prop stuff. You know, as they're discussing
While they're
this.
angry, hold on 1 second. I gotta destroy this rutabaga.
Yeah, he's going to pull out the hammer. Have our faces on a watermelon and smash them.
You know, one day his wife wore pink and then he killed her, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
One time. What the fuck?
You know the old saying, when you're a hammer, everything looks like a watermelon.
Right now, the two Odin's two warriors are Thor and Gallagher.
Gallagher.
Most hammer usage human beings that ever have lived.
Oh, by Gallagher's hammer. Or you are right.
By Gallagher's hammer. By Carrot's Top and Gallagher's
By
hammer.
Carrot's Top. By the steroids of Carrot Top.
By the prop of comedy. I urge you to desist.
The best thing about Carrot Top's prop comedy is that he himself was just a prop because he was just so fucking goofy looking. He looked like a snake that springs out of a can or something. Dude. That's like his vibe, you know? He's just like, ugh.
You know, it's 100%. He's like made spring out. They took a picture and then they just made a human out of that.
Yeah,
100%
seriously.
true.
Yeah.
Also, it's so funny is that like people shit on Carrot Top for everything, right? They're like, hey, dude, your comedy is worse than fucking Carlos Mencia's. Hey, dude, you're less funny than motherfucking a dead rabbit. Hey, dude, you're skinny. Don't call me skinny again. You see, they're like, the comedy's kept, but someone called him skinny. I'm like, dude, you were almost there. You almost took offense to the right thing, but you missed the spot, dude.
I like how like some of these like celebs, like Carrot Top, Dr. Dre, Chappelle, they all got ripped like in their 50s. You know, they all like. Do you think they all were like workout buddies or something? Like, what the fuck was up with that? That's such a weird thing. Of like, it's like Carrot Top got jacked, and you're like, this is grotesque right now. This is a fucking nightmare. You know, this is like Pennywise the Clown now. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. And then Dave Chappelle got huge, and then his fashion sense got worse.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because he got so big, he can only fit into jumpsuits.
Yeah, exactly.
He can only do a maxi or a jumpsuit or a
He was
romper.
the one guy who thought, what's the look I really want? How about janitor? I got a lot of good pussy during the half-baked days.
Dude,
must have been the
I
outfit.
look like clean Starbucks.
Yeah.
That's the vibe. That's the vibe, dude.
That was his reinvention. He's like, I gave away $50 million. Like, you should have kept at least 50 of those dollars, okay, for just a normal outfit.
He spent half that money on the C lapel thing.
Yeah,
he wears.
exactly.
Man, that's just fine, man. You don't even know, man.
I might look like a janitor, but then I got
look
this
like a
C
janitor.
over here, baby.
And I'll kick you in the pussy. I'll kick you in the pussy. That's Chappelle. He says one thing and he says it louder. That's a Chappelle. That's the secret.
It's very
Man,
Chappelle.
I'm telling y'all.
Yeah. Then sometimes he'll say something that's mad true and then hilarious. You know.
Yeah. Every once in a while he's a comedian. Dude, we're calling Chappelle.
How are we calling Chappelle out?
Dude, he's the best comic right now.
He's literally the funniest dude on earth. We're coming for you, Chappelle. Us and our 4,000 YouTube subscribers.
After doing this joke, I'm like, I guess I'm Chappelle now.
Yeah, exactly.
I guess I'm Chappelle now.
After our stint in prop comedy, we're like, we got levels. Oh my God! Look at you. You're like a 1%er the way you're handling that toilet paper right now. You're just giving it away.
Let's just say I got extra.
Every single one of those squares is probably worth $10.
Yeah, dude, I could get like a male gimp off one square.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Have like a little male servant gimp.
Dude, my girlfriend with toilet paper, I mean, I'm not somebody who's like, don't waste the toilet. She'll go up. I'll be sitting there watching her pee because, you know, I need to come too. And I'll be sitting there. She'll be
Hold on. I need to take a break now. You're being stuck this shit. Jesus Christ.
Oh, she'll be sitting there peeing, and she's so cute. She's like really adorable. Then she'll go up to the toilet paper roll. You'll see her pull down one strip, and then she'll just come in and chop it, and then just like Millie Rock with it. She'll be like, I'm like, what are you doing right now? Like, that's half the roll, and you only peed. You only peed. Like, what do you do when you poop? You know, what do you do when you poop?
My girl saying,
do you just go shit on a tree and just disrespect it, like, on another level? Like, what do you do when you pee, when you poop?
Dude, they do be doing the fucking full mitt.
Yeah. This is the Millie Rock.
Like, are you trying to be Egyptian right now? Are you a pharaoh?
Yeah.
You know are you a dead pharaoh?
Are you the mummy? What's going on?
Okay, Tutankhamun. Okay, Tutankhamun. Jesus Christ. Dude, they do Millie Rock the fuck.
She fucking Millie Rock the toilet paper. I'm like, what are you doing? And I'm sitting there, I'm like, I was waiting for her to start dabbing with it too.
And they got the fucking like toilet paper monk energy, you know? They're just hanging out with the toilet paper. And they're like, okay, here we go. And then they start crying and just throw it away. I mean, dude, it's crazy. It's a crazy thing. And then, you know what they use? They use their hair that keeps shedding, and they tie it. And now it's a scroll, and they send it to their moms or something. It's crazy. They're a crazy bunch.
She'll just take it all, and the roll is gone. Then she'll just be like, look at it. She's like, I wasn't even peeing. And then she'll just throw it in the garbage. Like, just some people just want to watch the world burn, I guess, you know?
And what better flammable device than toilet paper? Huh? What better to stoke the fire?
Oh, my God.
Than toilet paper. Dude, I remember one time girls shed so much hair. One time I fell asleep with a girl, just on the bed. Woke up, hair in my ass.
Oh, yeah.
And it was mine, so that was not even a real story.
Yeah. You know, I'm such a hairy motherfucker that there have been times where if I've slept naked with a woman or something, I'll wake up from the bed, and it'll be like a chalk outline of me, but instead it's all hair filled in with hair.
You're actually not wearing a shirt right now.
I'm not. I just wove it artfully into a cotton t-shirt.
That's when it says made in Bangladesh. It's just the hair of a guy named Masood.
Yeah,
just the hair of a guy named Masood.
They made it. It's actually a misprint. It's made in Bangladeshi.
Made of Bangladeshi.
Made of Bangladeshi. This is pure Bangla? Yeah, boy, you know it.
H&M stands for hair and Masood. Hair of Masood.
Oh my God.
Mango Bay, dude. Mango
fucking Bay. We in here episode 6.
Not. This ain't Cressdelia. This ain't Brian Callen.
No.
This ain't History Hyenas.
No. I don't even know who those people are. What are you just making up names of?
They're just not, dude.
Insignificant nothings.
Creative writing class, dude. This is Mango fucking Bay, and this is a special episode.
This is episode 69. You know, this is just like fucking Michelangelo when he did the 69th chapel. You know,
the Sistine Chapel,
the Sistine Chapel, as you said. That's right. You got a joke about that. The Sistine Chapel, right?
A while ago. You know, dude. At this point, we're just an ether, a primordial ooze of jokes, and it's like you'll say a setup, and I'm like, the Sistine Chapel.
Yeah, exactly. They're just ready-made.
It's like a quantum cloud of jokes.
Yeah,
right? You just pick a joke. You know, it's just out of control. But 69, not my favorite position, my favorite number. Without a doubt, dude. 69 should be renamed 1, I feel like.
I know.
It's that good.
That's where we're really starting. We start with 69, then we take it from there, okay? Then we fucking take it from there.
And of course, our second favorite number, 911. Shouts. Shouts to our favorite number, 911. Shouts.
And then it's 69 again. Then it's 69. Because that's how you celebrate a good 9/11. With a little 69.
Here's the thing, 69 is beautiful, though. There's no coincidence that 69 looks like yin and yang. Think about it. 69 is literally the physical representation of yin and yang. It is The giving and the getting.
The giving and the giving. It's a cycle of giving when you think about what the 69 actually is, you know? Of course, as we know, we've talked about this before, the 69, it never always works the way we want it to. And like, what is the upshot of 69ing? You know, is it
The upshot or the cum shot? What are you talking about?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is there a real, for me, it's never satisfying where I'm like, and actually something weird happens. Like I'll be doing 69 and I'm like, I'm into this. And I always want to do it because we're going to get into this kink stuff, but I'd like when a girl's ass is on my face. I'd like that,
sure.
you know? But then I'm like, they're either too tall or too short and like, they're not getting the angle on my dick right, you know? And then sometimes it'll be like tickling, like toothy, and I'm like, you gotta. Then there's sometimes where it just feels too good. I'm like, I'm gonna fucking bust my load
Dude,
before at 67 right now. You know, they're not even there at 69.
You ever have your dick go all in the way in the mouth, and you're like, the way it feels, you're like, does she have back teeth?
Yeah.
You're not about like, is it like a second row? Because it feels like there's a second row of dentures ravaging my dick right now. Ravaging. Dude, I never liked 69 like that because my first 69 experience was in a brown girl's butt, and this is before this is not a clean brown girl.
Okay.
She was like didn't wash that well, bro. So she was like, let's do 69. I'm like, I'm down, I'm game. And then she's like, let's do it. And then I just got fucking Diwali'd on, you know what I'm saying? Holy, yeah. The residue was all different colors. All different colors, dude.
I swear to God, one time I was doing 69 with a woman, and I swear to God she farted. There wasn't a sound, but I was like, something happened here. There's an event here, miss. There is an event here. And I was like kind of drunk though, and just like, whatever. I'm just kind of animalistic about it. I was like, whatever, let's just do it. But in my mind, I was like, never again though will I actually ever see this person. Never
Dude, the
again.
fart. How can you reconcile?
Well, look, girls fart during sex. It happens.
Sure.
You just don't realize it, and there's a lot going on, and it just happens. But if it's right there, right at the scene, unless I'm asking for a fart, do not fart on me, miss. Please, miss.
Ma'am? Dude, and also you're so hairy too that the gases get trapped.
I know, exactly. I still got some in my mustache for later.
2 days later, you like do this, and you can feel like
well, listen,
fucking disgusting, dude.
When I first started having sex, I used to like kind of more plus size women for a while. There was a time, like early 20s, and I remember like I had a T-shirt. It was like an old Red Bull T-shirt, but it was all in Thai letters. You know, it was a cool shirt. I used to wear it a lot. But this T-shirt never ever recovered from one sexual encounter that I had, and eventually I just had to throw this T-shirt away. I'd wash it, everything you can imagine, cologne, washing it, very rigorously, studiously washing the shirt.
You gave it to your mom to wash it? You're like, there's too much gum.
Yeah.
There's too much gum on this shirt.
Too much of it, sorry.
It's over for now. It's a dish rag now.
And it just smelled like this woman's vagina. It was like Rachel's vagina or whatever. It might as well what that said in Thai language is Rachel's vagina. That's might as well have been what the fucking shirt said at that point, you know?
Dude, there are only a couple things that make me feel disgusting.
Yeah.
With a girl. Girls are bodies. They have bodies. We all have bodies. We're all fluiding everywhere.
Of course.
I remember one time a girl had a period that was so biblical.
Yeah.
It was like, dude, she was I could hear the.
Yeah.
It was onomatopoeia to it.
Like it was mixing up. The batch was getting ready.
She just started sprinkling. It was like.
Oh yeah.
Her pussy just started going like.
Yep. Oh yeah, dude. I mean, believe me. And I mean, for sure, you know, you put a towel down, you know, if they're menstruating, and if you're going doggy, there's a couple different things. If you're doing missionary, it just kind of leaks out, and then there's just a kind of a generic stain. But if you're doing doggy, then you get the Jackson Pollock effect, right? Because there's the pounding, and then it's sprinkling everywhere. You know what I mean?
So many times I put the towel down, we fucked. I look at the bed, the towel's on the ground, the whole bed is ruined. It's like,
or there's just an outline where the towel was. The towel area is clean, but everything around it is just sprinkled with it.
It's just dead. We open it up. It's just like one spot. It's like, and then I wake up, I'm inside her vagina. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? Jesus Christ, dude. Some periods, it's not a flow. It's a deluge.
I know. It's a deluge for sure.
It's a deluge.
It's a great flood.
It's a great flood. It's a great blood.
And I wouldn't have it any other way.
And hey, surf's up.
Yeah, surf's up, buddy.
Up.
Surf's up in the ocean of blood. Okay? Cowabunga. Cowabunga, madam.
I just ride the queefs. Ride
the queefs turn into a tsunami of blood then, you know? That's like an active discharge.
They turn into hurricanes, you gotta name the queefs.
Yeah.
We have Queef Rita coming in hot right now.
Queef Rita. That in like 10 years, that's going to be a rapper's name. Queef Rita.
Queef Rita.
It's going to be a rapper's name.
It already is a black girl's name as a Christian name.
Yeah, Queef Rita. Just one
Queef
word.
Rita. And then her brother, Queef Ritos, of course.
Oh my God. So look, we're
that sounds like a cocktail you can drink. You know what I'm saying? Lemon,
Queef Rita,
lime
menstrual
juice,
blood.
A little bit of shit. Get a Queef Rita going. On the rocks.
Very rocky indeed, sir.
Can we get a Queef Rita constipated, please?
So we're talking about kinks. This is the kinks
Kinks.
episode in honor of 69. How would you just define yourself in terms of kinks?
Hey, listen, my kink is personality. How about that?
Oh, interesting. Hey, where you going? Where you going? Hey. As in, they can't have one. Okay, here you go. You back?
Sorry, what?
Yeah, the riff couldn't continue with you rolling around away from the audio.
That could have gone for 30 more minutes. I have to really lock in. Usama, you can't keep rolling on a bed right now. Lock it
That's
in.
interesting. My big kink is consent. Pow!
Dude, listen, I didn't consent to you making me come right now. That's fucking uncool and uncalled for, dude. Dude, my big kink, right? I like when somebody doesn't put their finger in my asshole, but they sort of like tap it like a buzzer, like a doorbell. Yeah. Like, hey, I'm here.
Yeah. Ring, ring, knock, knock.
Oh no! Anytime some girl touches my asshole, I just hear bing, ding, ding, ding,
Ding, ding, ding, ding, ding.
That's what I like. I like a little one middle finger, like kind of grazing my ass.
And then your balls jingle like bells. Then actually is what it is. The bing,
Jingle
bing,
bells,
bing,
jingle balls.
bing.
Jingle all the way, jingle all the way, dashing through
All the way to my prostate.
Yes, I need a light exam. Every time I fuck, I like a light exam. I don't like, girls have tried to just like jam a bitch, NBA jam, right? And that is never something I can handle because I don't like the jam up.
Yeah.
But I love, like when you're grabbing the balls and then one strays, one finger strays away from the pack to go look at the forest. And like,
The adventurous
secrets.
finger.
But then the chaperone has to come back. Hey, middle finger, what are you doing? Get back here. Oh, okay, I'll just say, no, don't leave the group. That's
And if they get too close, a bear comes out in the form of a shit, just to ward it off.
I shit in her hand.
It's a defense mechanism.
And then she wields it as a staff. Staff of love. It becomes its own dildo.
Oh my god, this is getting way too gross now. Oh my god.
And and that's my kink.
And then
Kink
she
scene.
gets dysentery and we die. Kink complete.
So if I like getting my asshole rubbed, it's not a fetish.
That's maybe, it's not, it depends. Here's the thing about kink, right? A kink is a very relative term in that sense. That might not be kinky to anybody else, right? So a lot of people, they're like, nah, that's just another day at the office. That's how I jerk off 3 times a day, right? But on the other hand, if you're Amish, then it's like, oh my god, I'm satanic now. I touched my butthole, right? Without the consent of fucking the pastor or whatever, right?
Well, we all know the butthole is actually the sanctity of the Christian.
Yeah.
It's actually Jesus is in the butthole. Actually.
When they do the sign of the cross, the down one is referring to the butthole.
It's the butthole.
It's
And
two
the
nipples, the
the
mouth.
nipples,
Yeah.
and this is of course is the blowjob. You know what I'm saying? Of course. Most of the time I get out kinked because I'm mostly pretty meat and potatoes.
I'm
in potatoes.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
That's kind of my
Pussy
thing.
and potatoes guy.
I like the passion. I like the intensity of the standard sex. Position's great.
Yeah.
But when you go into the kink life, that extra step, that's when my dick gets less hard.
Yeah.
Like one time, a girl, the stuff they say can really turn me off. Really,
Right.
It really does. So if I'm fucking a girl, one time a girl was like, I want you to fuck me so hard, I forget that I was born. I'm like, wait, you want me to fuck you so hard you are erased from what?
You want me to abort you with the dick?
You want me to retroactively abort you with my cock? Listen, all my cock can do is bring life. All right, it's one-way street here. I didn't know. That got me not hard. I want you to fuck me so hard, I forgot I was born.
Yeah, that's weird. What does that even mean?
Karen?
That's like a transcendental fucking that she's asking for.
I want you to fuck me into my 9th chakra.
Yeah.
Like, what?
I'm not a big, I think, here's the thing about kinks to me, right? I think here's how I categorize kinks, right? There's two kinds of kinks. There's a kind of kink where it's like, look, this is just how you are. This is how you're just kind of conditioned since you were a kid or whatever. Right. And maybe you just need this thing. Like you need to be rubbing a plastic bag while you're inside of somebody or they're inside of you.
No judging. No judging.
No judging.
Maybe you need to come while watching Dora the Explorer on backwards. Yeah. Who knows? You know?
The other kind of kink for me, though, is the kind where the person has just been way too overly stimulated. And now they just need to keep upping the stakes to get stimulation and satisfaction. You know what I mean?
I know those guys, dude.
Like, you know, I've done a joke about this where I'm like, the anal joke, where it's like, I'm just worried we're running out of holes at this point. You know what I'm saying? Pretty soon, next kink, we're going to start stabbing each other, make some new holes, right? Or the thing about nose pegging, you know, and what's next? Nasal? We're going to start nose pegging each other.
Yes.
Sneeze all over her
It's going to
tits.
keep going up and up, and one guy's going to be like, oh, the only way I can get hard is having 6 dicks per nostril.
Yeah,
you know
exactly.
He has to have 12 dicks in nostril, and it has to be on Arbor Day.
Yeah, exactly. It has to be one day of the year.
Yes. He has to hear a bat coming. Working out.
And so it's like at that point, it's like sex is not fun because it's like, I mean, again, it's not judgment about it. This is just a speculation too, right? I mean, what the fuck do I know? I don't know anybody's inner life or this or that. But for me, it's like, sometimes you just got to be happy to be there. You know what I'm saying? And then do that thing.
Appreciate the present.
Yeah. You know,
here's the thing also, in Indian life, Desi life, when I had my first kiss, while I was kissing, I could hear someone do anal. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So just exactly. our kink is co-ed lifestyle when we're growing up, right? Because we're just behind. So maybe when we're 55 is when we're like, you know what, my nose feels a little empty right now. You know what I'm saying? Someone fills the fuck up. So white people and, you know, blacks or not repressive sexual cultures, they start earlier. They get kinkier earlier, I would say. I haven't explored that much, but I think I've done enough sex where I'm like, dude, I don't need the Old Spice deodorant lodged up my fucking
butt. Yeah, in your dick hole. Yeah, exactly. It's... Yeah, I mean, it's a weird thing. Here's actually something interesting, though. Because I think women definitely, they have certain kinks, right? And I think so because they're conditioned with a lot more bullshit because they're growing up with all kinds of things of patriarchy, oppression, some cases abuse, like sexual abuse, things like that.
In some cases, a vagina as well.
I know, apparently. Isn't that fucking wild?
I've heard.
And so, you know, a lot of women are into, like, choking or whatever. And I can get into that a little bit, but I don't really... I'm doing this because I like you. I don't want to fight you, you know? Like that's.
I don't have any unfinished business with my soul. You know what I'm saying? I like myself. You know what I'm saying?
So,
I don't need to role play into a cooler guy. I like Usama.
That's exactly it for me. I don't feel any need to do that kind of thing.
One time I did play Let's Play Twin Towers. I did play that. She was the Towers. My dick was Osama bin Laden. I played that once. That was it. Okay? That was one time. Okay, one time I did play Khmer Rouge. Okay, I was Pol Pot. She was a communist. Okay, one time. Listen,
it was her period. Had to be.
One time I did play the Yugoslavian War. She was a Serb. I was a Croat. We did play that one.
One time I did play Treblinka. These are some esoteric sex games now.
Holy shit. Oh my god.
So here's something interesting, right? Like it's kind of related. I put out a video the other day just on IG. I was just fucking around, and I was like pretending to talk dirty, and the dirty talk was actually just about like starting a family with the person. Then, right? Like, it started with, "What if I busted a nut in you?" You know? And I was like, "What if you got pregnant?" And then it just goes on with this family drama,
What if
right?
I busted a nut in your future?
Yeah.
That.
And some, like, it was all women who commented on it, and.
Right.
And one of them was just like, "This would turn me on, but you don't like choking," because she heard in another episode that I don't like choking, you know? And I was like, God damn. I mean, I have a girlfriend anyway, but I gotta stop revealing these things about me. Ladies, I'm open for anything, okay?
Dude, you can't do this. You know why? You can't do this, buddy? Because you can't have your shirt off the entire episode and be like, "Ladies, I'm not a piece of meat. All we see is your meat, dude." Ladies, can you please desist? I got a girlfriend.
Look, you look at my hair right now.
Ladies, I got a girlfriend, ladies. All right?
I don't see how anybody could be into this. Right now, I look like weird brown Yankovic. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you look at my hair, it's just so fucking out of control.
It's Weird Tal Yankovic.
Weird Tal Yankovic.
Weird Tal Yankovic. Yankojit. Dude,
I'm Weird Sal Yankovic.
Weird Sal Yankovic. Yo, Weird Cal Yankovic.
Weird Cal yank my dick. What's
Oh!
up? What's
Weird
up?
Cal yank your bitch.
Yanked yo bitch.
I can't wait for Weird Al to parody the Indian national anthem. That's gonna be great.
Oh my god, that would be amazing.
I routinely bitch out.
I feel like that's something Pakistan would do just to troll India. I'd be like, "Oh, that's your national anthem, huh? You know who we got to write ours? Weird Al. It's based on yours."
Dude, Weird Al, take the mustache away. He does look like a fucking Pakistani bard a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Those fucking like Hussein type.
I think the mustache is probably the most Pakistani part of him, though. Actually, if you took that away, you're like, "Ugh." Do never go into Pakistan, bro. Never do it.
Dude, his mustache is like the one thread that holds a rope together before it falls off the cliff. It's like, dude, without that, there's no integrity of your whole body.
Well, it's so weird because he used to have like a really blown out kind of like afro style hair with the mustache. Once he shaved the mustache, though, the hair just like died and it's got all long and stringy. It's like they pulled something out.
Dude, honestly, he'll shave his mustache and then like his singing will stop working. Yeah. Like he'll shave it, he'll be like, fuck.
He no longer sang like the angel that we all know.
Yes. Oh, Weird Al. True goat though. True goat.
Oh my god,
more staying power.
One of the best.
Goddamn. Fucking,
what kind of sex do you think Weird Al hangs? I think when he fucks, when he goes into the vagina, there's an accordion sound.
Dude, he definitely looks at every pussy like an accordion. You know what I'm saying? Starts playing it. He starts playing Rad and Dirty parodies.
Yeah.
Or he takes it a step further. He does a parody of sex.
Yeah.
He lives his own parody. So like, he gets a stunt double to fuck, and then he makes fun of him fucking.
Yeah, exactly. Or he does something like nasal, you know? Where he's like, that's his parody of sex.
Weird Al yank.
Yeah. I want to see Weird Al get into the porn game, the parody porn game.
That's what I want to do. I want the opening line for the girl to be like, "Weird Al, can you yank a bitch?" You know what I'm saying?
Like,
boom.
Actually, it's Big Al now. And then boom.
It's still weird though. Don't worry, it don't get weird though. when he I can't wait for the press release when he's like 70. Hello, guys. I go by Normal Al Yankovic now.
Yeah, he's
Normal
like,
Al.
I'm Normal Al. He hangs up his mustache and his accordion.
He just walks away.
It's like, I'm Normal Al now. I'm just Norm Al. I'm
accordion.
Norm Al.
Norm Al Yankovic. Normal no longer yanks. No longer yanks a bitch. Normal. Dude, I routinely am out of my element with girls because New York is a den of sin.
Oh,
you know, you take that PATH train and you become Beelzebub. You become like a beast, right?
Yeah.
So these ladies, one time, probably the most terrified I've ever been. One of the most terrified. I walk into this girl's house, right? Black girl, gorgeous, right? And we go to this place, right? We start making out, right? We're just making out, just a nice little lip on lip. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then she's like, hey, I was thinking maybe we can get a little different. Maybe we can get a little...
Even just with the hey, I would have been like, gotta go.
You would have been like, black?
Yeah. Shut the fuck up.
So,
Like the minute she says hey, like Batman, hey.
Alfred. And I fucked her harder, dude. So
Yeah.
my childhood dream realized? Yeah. Honestly, Batman is just wearing BDSM gear. If you think about it.
That's
It's
pure
just
BDSM.
raw, hot leather, bro.
All those ropes and shit that he's using, that's all. Come on, man.
Shibari, bro. Come on. Why do you think the Batmobile is so long and the cockpit's so small? What's behind that?
Exactly.
Open your fucking brain, dude. So she's like, maybe we can do something a little different. And I'm like, this is the first time fucking. We haven't even done the same yet. Why do we gotta go different before we even did the same? So she has the bottom drawer. And the bottom drawer, by the way, always the BDSM drawer, right?
Yeah.
So she opens it, bro.
No.
The amount of leather. The amount of, it was like a tannery.
Outfits involved with this, okay.
Dude, it was the amount of dead cows. It was the opposite of a Hindu temple. It was the exact opposite of a Hindu temple, bro. Fucking dead cow galore. She opened it, I could hear the ghosts mooing, dude. And dude, she was like, what do you think of these? And I'm like, she held this like, it was like, you know those wallets that open up to all their kids' faces? It was like that, but BDSM. It was like, what do you think of this? And it's just like another fucking like harness girdle. Bro, I'm like, what is that even for, dude? And I'm like, well, but I don't want to be like a bitch. I don't want to be like a BDSM bitch. So I'm like, you know, I'm all tired out from ball gags. I'm all ball gagged out. You know, I did it last time.
I was like, you should be like, oh, that's it? It's kind of vanilla. If we're going to do that, let's just do regular intercourse and some cuddling, you know?
Boo, yeah. Last time I had BDSM, people died, and I'm not down with that right now.
Do you think there's like an organic... go ahead.
Yep. Oh, and then the idea was, it was so terrifying because she was like jingling this leather weaponry. Yeah. And while she was doing that, like Crash Bandicoot was playing behind her. So it was like this beautiful, I could see my childhood and the death of it at the same time. You see what I'm saying? It was like a beautiful, it was like an old
using the thing that you love against you.
Yes. Yes. And then I look back and then she's in the Crash Bandicoot outfit and she's like, let's go, baby. I'm like,
with a strap on. You're like, no!
You want to lick my Crash Bandicoot or what? Jesus.
Do you think there's like sustainable organic BDSM people who just use like hemp masks? It's all like hemp outfits, just skin tight. I'm BDSM, but I'm also vegan and organic, okay?
So this is an edible ball gag?
Yeah.
After you're done, just swallow it.
Yeah, just swallow it.
Yeah.
It'll degrade naturally in 3 to 5 business days.
Vegan girdles. Jesus Christ, locally sourced. Was this handcuff happy when it was alive? Was it... You know,
this is only cuffing white people, right?
Does the fur from the handcuff? Did that zebra have a good life? Was that zebra able to roam?
That was free range, right? It was a free range zebra, right? That died of natural causes, surrounded by its family. Yes.
Dude, the one zebra breeder whose whole business is just handcuffs.
Yeah.
He just shears them every year for handcuffs.
Handcuffs and bed sheets and bed covers. That's it.
Bed sheets for exclusively guys named Biff. Jesus Christ.
And then fucking dude who has a poor zebra carcasses everywhere, just totally gone to waste. That's capitalism right there. Capitalism.
The power of now.
Yeah.
The power of now, dude. Listen. Start with why. Like, why zebra hair?
Oh
why
my
not
God.
bear hair? Jesus Christ. So, yeah, the leather stuff I don't like, dude. I'm not a fan, all right? Listen, my mother raised me to say that leather belonged only on couches, dude. That was just my upbringing.
Yeah. I mean, I leather for me, I can't do it. Really, all I care about, I love slapping asses because I'm a butt man.
Sure.
I'm, like, really into butts. You know, my fantasy, I've said it before, I'll say it again, it's nipples on butt cheeks. If that could be a thing, like, there's no need for even...
I've seen you sometimes slap your own ass, actually.
I do. During sex, I slap my own ass. You know what I'm saying? I'm just back there like, oh, I'm cupping myself. You know?
do you neigh?
Yeah.
Dude, that's fucking depressing.
I'd be slapping myself.
I'd be slapping myself.
I like slapping asses. I like grabbing hair. You know.
Where's that anthem? I slap myself anthem, dude. From the hand to my ass.
It would be great if there was like a masturbation sex slow jam like that. You know what I'm saying? With just about beating off.
And it's sung by Luther Vandross. You know what I'm saying? Some old school Curtis Mayfield.
Let's get it on. Marvin Gaye. I'm like, what? Why'd he say his own name? What? This is weird.
My ass, my ass, my ass, slapping bout my ass, my ass. It really is a temptation. I won't say that. It really is.
But yeah, I'm like you though, dude. I just like good old fashioned sex. With every girlfriend, I've always done it in the butt once.
Good old fashioned sex, so you do it on a wheelbarrow?
On a wheelbarrow, you know, out near some hay. You know what I'm saying? While grandma's playing the banjo.
Dude, my sex plays down, down, digga, digga, down, down, digga, digga, down, down, digga, digga, down, digga, digga, down, down, digga, digga, down, down, digga, down, down, digga, down, down, down.
Good old fashioned sex where we both get stoned to death after because we're not allowed to do it.
I put the bluegrass in blue balls. That's what I do. That's what you already know.
Zydeco. Zydeho.
Idaho.
Oh my god.
Deep in the heart of Texas. That's what I say.
Yeah, but it's for me. It's like I love. What's your favorite position?
Couch doing a podcast.
Hell yeah.
Correct answer, bro.
Correct answer.
Correct
Always
answer,
the correct
bro.
answer.
My favorite position, dude, is missionary, but not the fucking like my name's Herbert missionary. Right? I'm talking about the ones where you take the legs, bring him back up a little bit, so he opens up.
Oh yeah.
We talked about this. That's what I like, and I like just pounding off that. It's called a tucked missionary, folded missionary, I believe.
Oh, okay. Getting there's some taxonomy here. Okay, interesting. See, I like missionary too, but I like to see the legs. I like to hold the legs back over. You know what I mean?
And
instead of hovering over them necessarily, which I also like to do because, you know, my kink is eye contact, but holding it back and splaying it out and banging it out that way. Yeah.
Splay, dude. Jesus Christ.
Splaying.
Splay is one of those words that you can feel it when you say it.
Yeah.
Splay.
But for me, I've also noticed positions also just depends on who I'm having sex with. You know?
There's one girl I remember who had her vagina was very low. So you couldn't even do missionary.
It was so low, it was a butthole, and it was a guy.
It was...
This chick named Mark. You know?
This story took a very bright turn. Oh my God.
A turn for the correct.
A turn for the truth.
A right turn.
How can it be wrong when it feels so right? Her pussy was low. So with the below pussy, I had to doggy style only, and even then, it was like my dick had to go through customs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Does that make sense? My dick didn't have the right passport information.
Yeah.
And so it like went up, down, left, right.
Yeah.
And then I just kind of fucked her thigh inside. I don't even know, dude. I was feeling humor.
Yeah.
The humorous or the fibia. Or
The fibia.
the fibia. Dude.
You got your fibia fucking.
Fucking, dude. But you know what I'm saying? Like,
I like to elbow fuck. You know what I'm saying? Just get a nice tight elbow, a little bit of lube, you're good to go.
Little bit of lube, and we're off to the races. Nothing's more creepy than a southern guy talking about sex. I'm gonna take you down, girl. Take you down, boy. Put my dick in your ass, boy. Even if the southern accent always sounds like pedophilia, no matter what.
Yeah.
You know?
For sure. Also, what's with calling everyone boy, you know? Like, that's first sign they're a bunch of pedophiles, you know?
You know what I'm saying? Listen, boy. And then they do the fucking...
Yeah.
All I want to do right now is ride you like a mule, boy. It's always rapey. It's never been. And this motherfucking thing, dude. Oh, boy, I'll tell you. I'm going to fuck you in the ass. Like a mint julep.
Where were we at? Yeah.
Sex stories, dude. Here's a little kink thing.
Doggy style is my go-to favorite, just with anybody. That's always going to be it. But it depends on the features of a girl. Actually, I honestly, typically over the past few years, I'm not saying now in my current situation necessarily or anything, I love a woman on top, just facing me.
Sure.
Because when a woman's on top, you have access to everything. You can kiss, you can suck tits, you can grab tits, you can squeeze butt, you can put a finger in the butt, you can put a dick in a butt, you can play with the clit.
You can leave and put someone else there.
Yeah, yeah,
A lot of
exactly.
possibilities, dude.
You can yell at her.
Dude, I love the on top because it's like you're encapsulated by her whole energy. She is lording over you with her body, and I'm just like, I'm the best of every move. Woo! Woo! I'll tell you, boy, when a girl's on top, boy, woo! You know? So I love that. I love when a girl has that lord over me, and all I can do is just like lay there while she has complete dominion. I fuck with that. I like sitting on the bed while she's on me, right? And then I'm just like, you know, I'm on the bed.
Like on your lap, kind of?
On my lap.
Yeah.
I fucks with that motherfucking thing.
Yep.
You know, it's giving you gas, but I like it. You know what I'm saying?
It does.
Oh, good.
You know, that's how you know I'm getting horny. It's when I start burping.
Your dick's creating its own gas. It's getting gaseous.
My prostate's enlarging right now, and it's putting some pressure on my abdomen.
Your dick balloons start floating. Yeah. Rudolph! Dude, just rub one out, dude. Rub one out. It's the adult version of Up. It's your dick becomes the
Up,
balloon.
the sequel, Up Your Butt. The sequel to Up.
Up the sequel. The girl's name is Sequel.
The third one's called You Down. You Down.
Woo! Woo! That's fucking disgusting, dude. Pixar movies and porn.
Yeah, we're close to that. We're very close to
Ratatouille's
that.
bestiality, right? We already got that.
That is.
All right. Wall-E is
What do you call sex with a robot? It's not bestiality. Techniality? What is it?
a technicality.
Yeah, technicality.
A technicality, dude. Dude, I remember one time going into
Robrotic.
Robrotic, sure.
Yeah.
Sure. I'm with it.
Yeah.
Anything else? Amps.
No, you're getting too technical now.
Amperes.
Amperes.
Fuck that. Dude, I remember I used to go to sex shops more than 0 times in my life because before I had sex, I would just use it as a way to like explore.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I just didn't have sex in my life, so I was like, let me go to the sex shop and just walk around and see what's up. And I was seeing what the kinks were. I didn't know. All I was exploring in Dallas. I mean, in Dallas, our city hall looks like a sex shop. So just imagine how the sex shops look, right? It's fucking disgusting, right?
Yeah.
I walk in, and you've been to a sex shop, right? Before, a couple times, right? Here and there.
Yeah, of course. You go in there when you can't have a lot of sex because you're just like, let me browse, let me do some window shopping before.
Right?
Yeah.
So, dude, I'm telling you right now, it's so funny. Sex shops, it's either the cashiers, it's 2 types. Either they look like they haven't had sex in their whole lives, or they look like they have sex constantly until they die.
Yeah.
There's no in between. There's no normal, hey, I'm Jet, here to help you. It's always like a fucking monk or a literal ball gag, a human ball gag, right? So I remember I was just like looking through the DVDs. This is VCRs or whatever it was. Sex shops are always one media behind. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
They
of
just
course.
got Blu-ray. You know what I'm saying? They just got Blu-ray. And so I'm like looking over the stuff, right? I'm just looking over like some random, Ass Blasters 2, whatever.
Yeah. Ass Blasters 2.
Ass is getting blasted, second time though. And I was looking at like Cum Monkeys 5, whatever. And,
does that eventually become Cum Men because they evolved from monkeys?
That's the sequel. Come boys. And the sequel, Come Men. So, and then the final trilogy, Come Girls.
Yeah.
So, as I'm looking at it, literally I feel like a hot breath like behind me, and I look back. It's like, dude, this guy is like legit like the bald gay bear type dude.
Yeah.
Where like they looked like Bane, you know what I'm saying, right? Bane was like gay icon number 1, right? When they saw him, ooh, Dark Knight indeed. So he had like the fucking like choker and the eye makeup and the System of a Down shirt, and he was like, "Hey, dude, you looking for something?" And then I just like Looney Tune escaped, the fucking outline of my smoke was still there. It was so scary. I was terrified. Those people all freaked me out. Oh shit. Yes, heartbreak on my neck. Escape like a Looney Tune. By the way, Looney Tunes, They're all rapists, by the way.
I know.
Not one of them like consent by any means.
All the cartoons.
You know what that girl needs? 19 kisses on her face.
Yeah, exactly. While she's awkwardly trying to stretch away from him.
Dude, and then every cartoon ends up having Stockholm Syndrome where the cat's like, oh, I guess I'll fuck. Yeah, what the fuck is going on?
And then if he doesn't like her, he ties her to railroad tracks, you know? If she doesn't like him, that's what it is. That was what always got me about, like, seeing old-timey movies, how they would depict, like, a rape or something. It would be like, trying to kiss her, like, really hard. It would be like, no, and then doesn't shoot her. He ties her to railroad tracks.
And also, these railroad guys, they knew about fucking fingerprints and forensic analysis because they always wear gloves.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, how do you not get your mustache, because mustache is always here, how do you not get caught in the fucking railroad? You know, you take it out.
And that's a kink.
That's a kink. Waluigi.
Yeah.
Putting that fucking mustache in your pussy.
Waluigi is definitely kinky motherfucker.
Oh, 100%, dude. He looks like a dildo, kind of.
It's like, yeah, I'm like a Luigi, but I like it in the butt, you know? I like it in the butt.
Actually, what happened is Luigi got in the butt once, and then he became Waluigi.
He became Waluigi.
Completely changed him. He could
It
not
changed
live
him
his
inside.
life.
He couldn't come any other way.
What have I become? Who am I? What have I become? I need it in the butt.
Oh, Peach, get away from me. You don't know what I like anymore. Princess Peach.
Daisy.
Go back to Bowser. Go back to Bowser.
Yoshi, get over here.
Yeah, Yoshi.
Get over here, Yoshi. I need you. I need you,
Don't
Yoshi.
stool. You also come over here. Come on over here. And the Mario, you just a watch in the corner, huh?
You just like, take a film, Mario. All right? This is my game now. Luigi's Big Porn Adventure.
Hey, why don't you have one of these magic mushrooms of mine, huh? You're gonna like it, trust me. Just go, eat the mushroom.
As he's getting fucked, he like does the theme song.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun,
The mushrooms are actually poppers.
Yes, dude. It's Molly. That's what the star was. That like, Power Star? That was just Molly.
That was Molly, for sure.
That was straight up Molly, dude.
Or PCP, probably, because they're just running through bricks. No pain whatsoever.
Yes. Actually, Mario is actually in a mental asylum. That's the whole game.
Yeah, the whole game.
And the Bowser is just his therapist. You know what I'm saying?
It's about two plumbers in the 60s.
Who couldn't have, they're so, blocked towards their own emotions. Yeah. Plumbers, all they could do was plumb back then. They didn't know how to think.
So their whole world, even when they're hallucinating, was just plumbing related.
But the way you fix them is like, listen, you ever think that the plumbing was you? You know what I'm saying? Maybe you're the pipe.
Oh my
What?
God.
You have to explain growth in plumbing terms? You know what I'm saying? Be the pipe.
Be the pipe.
Any last words on Kinks? Any last, demonstrations you want to do?
I don't know. I'm still stuck on this Luigi Mar. I think Luigi eventually marries Donkey Kong in it. Donkey,
Dude.
meet my partner, Donkey Kong.
But Donkey Kong's the bottom, though. That's the big twist.
That's the big twist in
That's
that.
the big twist.
That's the
Dude,
big twist.
and think about it. Donkey Kong already wears his tie tight. He loves that
Exactly.
autoerotic asphyxiation shit. What's that banana for, bro?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't see you eat it.
You're not eating that banana.
I see you collecting a lot, though. Hey, and you get 100 and you get an extra life?
That's
What's
how Luigi tamed Donkey Kong by just putting it in his butt. In your butt.
Putting in his butt. Donkey Kong, your butt is my country. Right? The real Donkey Kong country. And he puts like a flag in his ass.
Let's take this to the final level, Donkey Kong.
Dude, Luigi fucks Donkey Kong's ass.
Let me
puts an
take it up
Italian
your
flag,
rainbow road,
Puts Rainbow Road. That's what Pride Parade is every fucking year. Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong does even sound like a sex move. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, definitely does. Definitely
100%,
does.
dude. That's fucking someone in the jungle and then leaving.
Yeah, it's
what a donkey Kong
it's like a donkey punch, but you don't punch them. You cry on their back while fucking them doggy style. I don't know. It's terrible. It's terrible. Donkey is when you force them to eat a banana while doing them from behind.
Dude, this is disgusting.
Yeah,
But
this is horrid.
But also kind of nostalgic
Yeah.
at the same time. I'm trying to think of any of the Mario characters we're missing. Toad is just a butt plug. Yep.
Yeah.
Put them in. There we are, right? Or an anal bead, just like a sentient anal bead. Is that what toad is?
That's what toad is.
That's why those red spots are just like the fucking inside of the asshole, you know? Hemorrhoids.
All right, Mango Bay. This has been the Kinks episode 69. Write us a review on iTunes. Subscribe on YouTube. Hit up our Patreon if you want some bonus content. We love you guys. I've been Pranaha.
I've been Osama bin Laden. I know I'm not.
Ooh.
Osama stands up. Listen, half our Patreons are going to be on Pornhub eventually.
I know.
At this rate. This episode should also be on Pornhub, I feel like.
It should, 100%.
And, you know, follow us, follow the boys, follow the gang. Follow
You know where it's at.
Follow me home. Fucking,
Yeah. We love you guys. Mango Bay. Thank you.
come again.
Your Mango Bay.
Whoa.
Hit on what?
You want extra content? You want more?
You fucking greedy.
You greedy little bitch.
Greedy.
Wait, you just want to hang out and just squeeze all our tits,
You're
huh?
trying to eat all the meat on the table.
Oh, dude, time to pay up.
Yeah, you gotta pay up.
Patreon.
You
Go to
know
our
what's that?
Patreon. We got bonus content. We
lot
got bonus
more- a
interviews.
lot more fire
we got
from
more
this
jungly.
episode.
We got more vibes.
Revelations.
All right? We're naked in them sometimes.
It's all there.
Mango bang, mango bang, mango pop pop. Mango, 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 mango.
Bay.